done. I'm here with Insta too. Okay, good. So now we are live on Facebook. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitter? What's going on, everybody? All right, y'all. So part three, y'all. Part three. Let me make sure I got to stay on point with my time because I have somewhere else to go. Part three, you guys. This is a three-part series. Part one gave you the history and what I'm talking about is for. Okay. Part two, I just broke down. My last video was all things the AB way. I know y'all been seeing me with a whole bunch of pictures and videos showing y'all my juices and everything on my story, on my timeline, and on my feed. All that's good, but I want y'all to know effectively starting tomorrow, my community and or its original vision is going back to what God intended it to be. I ain't playing no games around her. Okay. So I'm here to break down. The last video was all things the AB way, right, y'all? Right? So I broke all that down and how we start with the body and we end with that business, okay? This right here, okay? Part three of this video series is about business and skills. You guys, I feel like I'm at home, okay? Oh, that's what's up. You ordered the book. I'm so happy. What's your name, user? Please tell me your name. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I have not had time to look at all the comments, you guys. I will go back and look at them, especially if you guys are coming back to watch the replay. Hey, y'all, let a sister know. Hey, I'm here watching the replay because when I get a minute, I do go back. The best time to join and show up and stay plugged in is when I'm live, okay? When you live this high life, this high electrified life, when you juicing and eating clean all day, it's like you're just on a go, 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 right? I'm telling you, I go to my social medias to do exactly what I'm doing now, right? But those that are plugged in, those are the ones I really stay connected to and plugged in. Am I lying, babe? I wish I had more time. Sometimes I wish I was more time in a day because I can't just sit and scroll. I can't do that. Like if I'm listening to something, someone really have to just capture my attention. And when you hear me on anything, Quincy, when you hear me on something, what am I on? If I'm on anything and you hear, no, not going live. If I'm learning from, like, what am I on? When I'm like on when I'm watching something, what am I doing? Training on my phone, but I'm saying, what am I watching?
Oh, yes. You're in some type of portal and somebody is talking.
I ain't playing
About business.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. I'm always educating this mind. Okay. What's up, Donnell? I'm always educating this mind all the time. I don't play games with my time. So let's talk business. I get excited with this subject. Okay. I really do. Like, I get excited talking about business, you guys, because as much as I'm excited when it brings in, when I talk about bringing equilibrium to the body, you can only do as much as in good health that you're in. Okay. And if you do anything else and you're still struggling within your health, everything else suffers. And my first love, and all that I do is business. It is business. That's what I went for higher education for. That's where I was. Mama didn't play no games. This is what she helped us how to understand resources and become resourceful. Like I love business, right? So if you guys think I don't know what to do, I want a business, Missy, I don't know about this. You haven't even thought about entrepreneurship. This is why I'm here right now, breaking some things down to you in this video of this part three series. This is 3 of 3. And hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Just hear me out for a second, okay? I understand if you don't know what to do, but I'm also here to challenge you that that's something that's long overdue. That's something that's long overdue, and you should know the purpose in which you're here. Okay. Some of you guys are doing great work with your job, your corporate job, your position that you feel is where you're supposed to be at this time. That's cool. But last I checked with numbers, because I'm big on quantitative data and qualitative data. I'm really big on that. Data tells you everything. So the same way I broke down 5 things and 5 reasons why people come to me, one of which is they're looking for a new way of living. They just need something new altogether. What people call a life coach. Since when can you be a coach of something you didn't create? I don't get it. Like we got coaches for everything. We got a squirrel coach. We got an elephant coach. We got a business coach, a life coach, a dating coach. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, be it unto me according to however you see me, right? Coach, mentor, friend, advisor, counselor. I don't care. All I know is whatever you feel I am to you, you better believe that I've invested in me to put myself in the position I'm in to have a voice in a lot of things that I'm speaking about. When you're convicted with something, this is it. This is why I'm doing a training tomorrow with those people in my community who think they're an introvert. I put a post and say, hey, if you think you're an introvert, let me know. I don't believe it. I believe that's another lie that we bought when it came to the medical industry and everything else. I don't believe it. I believe when you understand divinely what's going on in and around your life, you will understand what you are, how you're supposed to deliver. But I also understand that there's things that we've been through that cause trauma. And the trauma in our lives, which is, hello, my therapist, who is a strong woman in faith and believer, and she deals with not just the spiritual side, but also brain work with what really goes on in the brain when you experience trauma. And the reason why most people are where they are is because they're traumatized by things. Y'all know what trauma does, right? Remember I talked about cellular regeneration in the body when you give yourself what it needs to help with the physical ailment that you're facing. You know how you think about something, and when you think about it, your heart, your hairs, you get chills, and because that you're reliving a trauma experience. You guys, it's called cellular memory, okay? And so when you get to the point where you're looking to cleanse and detox, you're not just detoxing your body, you're detoxing everything about you. Everything. Even when it comes to you being stuck and now unstuck, because you understand the power and taking care of that body. You guys, ooh, this is way deeper than what you think. This is not, ooh, hey, new year, new me, time to detox, time to do. No, this is literally doing all that you know to do to cleanse this body to the point where you know you can't do nothing else, like your whole existence depends on it. That's what this is. So now back to the business talk. Most of us, the introverts, and or the things that we don't know that we want to do, look, we're wondering why now our children are at this state, right? Because now we're adults, right? And now we are at a point where we've been taught certain things, and everything we've been taught produced everything that we live right now. And we still trying to figure out as adults and wondering why our children are still trying to figure. Well, if we can't figure it out, why are we putting more pressure on the so this is why I love when my children challenged us to say, hold on, I want to do something different. I get that's what, and look, when you get to that point, this is where now that gift that makes room for you, it gotta somehow marry a skill. Hey, you guys, you can go to school, you can get a degree, you can get all the letters behind your name. But if you don't have the skill to get that gift out to the world in a big way, this is why people graduate with degrees and they still are looking and fishing. This is why people become certified and they still don't know how to get the message out. This is why we have authors who produce books and don't know how to get the message out. Why? Because the gift is there. What about the skill to put that gift on steroids? What about that skill? So I'm speaking from experience because I made lots of mistakes. And the mistakes I made as a businesswoman is that I started with a high level of inventory that cost me thousands of dollars. Thousands. When I produced my hair care line, I produced it and I'm like, okay, I got all this inventory. How do I move it? That's when my AB Solution marketing firm existed. Because as Quincy just said, every time he hear me on the phone, listening on trainings on my laptop, I don't play no games about learning stuff. I play no games. I do not sleep on education. I literally invest to learn. Why? Especially technology. The technology that's here right now will change not only tomorrow, will change this afternoon. That's how quick things are right now, especially with all the digital tools. So back to when I first started part one, when I said who this is for, And then part 2, when I talked about all things the AB way, and I geared in, like really honed in on the people I'm looking to reach to level up in every area of their life. And that's why I got to rebrand my company, because I'm not looking, here's business 101. I'm not looking for someone that's into problem solving mode, just come to connect and still trying to solve a problem in their life. So they step to the table and say, yes, I want to juice, but then we juice and we still talking about issues. We still talking about how to get a handle on this and this. Man, what about this? What about, hold on. Just follow the system that's laid out. If you're on a budget, hey, go to page 92. I laid out everything for you. And you want to make sure you stick with the melons or highly producing, like watery, astringent fruits. Don't overcomplicate the process and stay right there. I can't juice all that because my blood sugar, I'm diabetic. Okay, make sure you focus on the greens. Celery, cucumber produce high water. That's what you want. Romaine is the only lettuce that produces that high watery content that you need. Don't try to go doing spinach and kale because it don't give you a lot, but it's high in chlorophyll and all you need is a handful. Follow the instructions. It's there. It's the same instructions I lay out with every other area of your life. Now let's get back to the business. See how there's business in everything, right? There's even business in juicing. Juicing, hey, it costs money to juice. It costs money for everything, you guys. Right now, me doing what I'm doing, this costs. You know what this costs me? Time, energy, resources to learn the skill that I'm getting ready to share with you. There's your value. It costs. But now, this is the investment part of making sure you understand that with every cost, you also have a reward. It's like an investment, you guys. When people go invest in land, do you think they just have that land sitting there? Now, hold on. I hear a lot of people, we got to have land. You better secure the land. Yeah, go ahead. People got land and lots and now, oh, you got land, but don't know what to do, how to build or anything else. It is so important to understand you want to understand everything is inclusive with whatever area that you're looking like to gain a different skill in. So in business, that is inclusive. Let me explain what I mean by that, being inclusive. That inclusivity is when you, like me, I'll use me for an example. I went to school in one area and I became a licensed cosmetologist, right? So now I can do hair. I'm approved, I'm licensed, I can do hair. Well, that was stripped away when the doctors forced me to retire. And I thought I was dealt a bad hand in life. And oh, woe is me. I don't have no job. I had to have surgery. I took the natural skill that was there, the gift. I learned some more skills on manufacturing, produced the product. After I produced the product, I had to learn more skills to market. After I learned more skills to market, okay, great. Now I had to understand development, websites. Websites are dead. Then I moved to funnels. After funnels, I had to understand automations, CRMs. After that, I had to understand text messaging, then workflows and tags and the skill. You see what I mean? All of us have a great idea. You ever ride down the street and you have this business idea? That's your higher spiritual self. Why do you think you can't do it? Why? Is it because you're too busy solving problems? Is it because the problems you're solving is now you're just trying to go to work and do what you got to do and just going to work, now you're going home? It takes a skill to understand where you are is not where you want to be, and then you got to do something about it. That's a skill. A skill knowing that I have to go to work because I got to make money right now. But when I get off, I got to utilize the little bit of time I got left after my 9 to 5, and I'm going to work it through triple time. I'm going to do an overtime shift, okay? We quick to do overtime to build somebody else's dream, but we still sleep on ours. I don't get it. I need somebody to help me understand. So the skill that I'm speaking about specifically is digital marketing. Oh, I know that word. It's like, you know why? Because you've just been inundated with a whole bunch of stuff of what you've been seeing floating around. When in fact, people think, I want y'all to know this, right? I want y'all to know this. The moment you apply the things that I'm mentioning right now is the moment you can literally write your check in every area in your life that you're skilled in. So we do have people that are literally skilled at what they do, but they do multiple things. But I'll tell you this for sure. I know my kind. In the marketing terms, I know my niche. It's simple. beauty professionals, salon specifically, those in the community development, CVI and GVI work that's looking to track data, nonprofit sector, and then those that small business entrepreneurs. Okay? Meaning they're looking to understand entrepreneurship. So that could be really broad when you say small business entrepreneurs. No, 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 no. I'm talking about someone who really understand that they are taking that leap of knowing they're taking calculated risk to produce everything that's on the inside of them. I know my kind. I know. And some may say, because some people focus on one niche, whatever you want to call it, one market. Well, to be honest with you, look, in business, I started in the beauty industry after the beauty community development, especially with our nonprofit and the work that Quincy is involved in, that where I help track the work from the digital marketing side of things and then produce the quantitative and qualitative data. And then those that's looking in that small business. Now, who do I mean by that? People like me that had an idea and I waste thousands of dollars on software, digital software, web builders, website, hiring subcontractors, people that I'm looking to help with automations and ads. And oh my gosh, I did it all. Had literally, it's what you call a duct tape entrepreneur, where you have all these things everywhere. I had this product, I had this service, I had this autoresponder, I had this, then I had this web thing, and I had this webinar, and I had all these softwares. Today, I have one all-inclusive software. One where I'm teaching people a skill where they can not only put their business in the box of the software that I use with my whole ecosystem, but also help them understand, even if you don't have an idea yet, I have a whole earn to learn program in place. This is where my ambassadors come in place. I have a referral-based program. It's not an MLM. There's a difference. There's a difference. I ain't here trying to get people to build teams. I will never. MLMs are great. That's a good model. It depends on who your team leader is. It's a great model. However, you know what the challenge I have with that model? Can we keep it real? I hope we can keep it real. We've been keeping it real this whole time. You know what I have a challenge with that model? When a leader is trying to show everyone how to do something like them. Because my message is totally different. I'm here trying to get you to tap into your authenticity, because that's where your power is. Your authenticity is your legacy. At the end of the day, there are great products and brands out there. But what's unfortunate is we as a people are just gravitated to being competitive with the next team leader or the next high ranked person in the company or the next affiliate leader what are we doing? That is a great business model. Don't sleep on that. It's great, but it's not good to your demise. And this is where people make money and they're still depressed. And they're still unhappy, and they're still suffering in their body, and they're still bound to medication, and they still have all these other issues because they have not mastered the art of themselves. That's a ripple effect in every other area of their lives. Come on, y'all. Business 101. Hey, not only do we take care of health and wealth, but you got to understand that behavior that's rooted right there in the brain work. Remember? Authentic body, authentic brain that deals with becoming, behavior, bonding with yourself, beauty, and then business. Come on, y'all. You can't separate them. You can't. This is why when you see people who's suffering physically, everything else takes the back burner. Everything. And I'm here to let you know you can bring balance in every area of your life. Please learn from my mistake. You have an idea. You're ambitious. You're really looking to get started. You want to move things along with your goals, your dreams, your visions, this thing you wrote out, your vision boards that you've been looking at for years. What are we doing? It's not hard. The same way healing isn't hard, and I did that. I want you to know this part isn't hard. The moment I began to change the way I look at things, the things I looked at change. And this is why I understand the art of the investment that I make, because all of my investments, they pay great dividends. And I love it. Investment in my health, investment in my mind and my intellect, investment in my business. I play no games. I want no shortcuts. I want to recognize where I am, because when you recognize exactly where you are, that's where your power is. Because now you dropping that pin just like a GPS, and now you can create the roadmap to your desired results. That's plural, results. There are many things I know, many that are here under the sound of my voice, that you want to see in your life. And as I wrap up my 3-part training series, I want you guys to hear me. Hear me and hear me clear. I have been on this journey helping many individuals live the life they want by making sure they take care of their authentic bodies. But I'm here to tell you the message and the shift is here. And what I love most is letting you all know that business will change your life if you just understand that you need to get in a place, in an atmosphere where you can learn a new skill. Not go and become an affiliate of things that's just selling a product according to how they give you tools to sell. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a specific skill with learning the art of digital marketing. That is applicable in every area of your life. And that's where I'm at right now within my community. I have right now, I just did a training this past Saturday at the time of this recording. I don't know what I'm going to do with this domain, so I'm going to give it to you now so you can take a look. But last Saturday, I went live on TikTok. Hey, TikTok. I did a whole juicing session. Y'all know when I'm live doing a juicing session, I don't play. I'm like all up in y'all face, and I'm like, look, right? It's the passion, y'all. I want to talk to the right people. I want to talk to the people that hear and then want to become awakened and want to do something about it, right? So when people say low thought things because of the low thought form frequency that they dwell in, you mad? It's okay. You angry? I can be angry and sin not. I am angry because you've accepted this lifestyle. I'm angry because I know that you were created for greater works right here, greater works than these. Where are your greater works? Where are they? Oh, eyes have not seen, ears have. Hold on. Well, how are they? When you still hiding because you want everything to be perfect before you get started. If I waited for everything to get perfect before I started, I promise you I wouldn't be the businesswoman I am today. I made lots of mistakes, which is why I'm expediting your success, however you define success. Success to me is doing things different based upon failures. That's success. You learn when you fail, and I love it. I love failing. As a matter of fact, I fail fast because on the other side of that is great rewards because I know what not to do. I know who not to be connected to. I know who not to have a conversation with. I know those that aren't ready. I know. Because the moment you come to me with excuses as to why you can't do something is the moment I know, oh, that's not my kind. Because listen, I was broke. Quincy and I were homeless. We stayed with my in-laws, my mom, my sister, his sister. We borrowed cars, money. My mother was my ATM. Health problems, marital problems. We were at the point like, look, listen here. What's happening? What we doing? Stop playing, y'all. So the more excuses I get thrown my way, oh, I probably got about 5 more for each one you give me. This is why I am where I am today. I stay plugged in to the people I trust, which are my coaches, my mentors. And I have one for every single area of my life. Hey, y'all, there's my 30-minute mark. I hope that you've enjoyed part 1, part 2, and part 3. Now, hold on. You're probably wondering what's next. Hold on. Let me get back to that domain I told you I did. On Saturday, this past Saturday, at the time of this video, what I did was I go live every Saturday within my community. And starting tomorrow, it's going to be more training on the skill that I'm speaking about. People that want to juice, y'all can still come juice with me. That's cool. I'm just telling you, juicing is what I do. Oh, excuse me. I haven't had one juice break during this session. Excuse me. Juice break. I'm at the end of this one. Ooh, no, I have not eaten anything, and it is 1 in the afternoon. I save my digestion energy because I like staying high throughout the day when I work. As soon as I eat, I'm ready to chill, lay down, kick my feet up. I wait. But on Saturday, I recorded my TikTok, or I have a TikTok replay. I also went live in my Zoom room because they already know we taking the shift in my community, because now it's, hey y'all, we are a community of juicing entrepreneurs. Hey, hey TikTok, hey Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We are a community of juicing entrepreneurs. And whether or not you don't see the entrepreneurship, it's okay. That's why you get connected to people that see things beyond your current conditions. Because the moment we have a conversation, or I have a conversation with you, the moment I'm going to open you up and let you see all the infinite possibilities that's on the inside of you. I promise you, it's there. It's there. It is there. Okay. So what I did, I gave on my live. Oh, I want to play. Oops. Don't go to this domain if you don't want the truth. Don't go to this site if you don't want the truth. I literally did this after my live. Quincy and I went out, and then we went to our daughter's apartment downtown. She met us around the corner. We had a couple things to do. We came here to the office. I sat in the car while he was driving. You will see a video of me creating a website, a landing page. Go ahead, click it. You go click it. You go inside the app. You see the replays. I did that in a matter of minutes. Minutes. This is how I create literally everything that I have. Because of my end products, I got to have a system that was built by a skill that I've learned over the years to get all of my products, my digital products, my physical products, my book, my hair care, my skin care, my herbal supplements, my hair, skin, and nail gummies. This is how I get all of what I have into the marketplace, because of a skill. Because of a skill. So when I get with individuals that want to make things perfect within their vision, and they come and tell me all these things and they're great ideas, but we're talking about the same thing with not understanding how to reach the people after you have all the stuff before you, you're working backwards. You got to know the skill first. So the small business owners that have businesses, and you want to get the raise awareness with what it is that you have to produce to the marketplace, oh my God, all my people out there, the small businesses I connect with, especially my juicing community, that now we juice together, and now we are partners and business partners, and I help them with digital marketing because of the skill that I'm here about to introduce to y'all in a big way. So I get you guys became a part of my products in some shape, form, or fashion, but I want you to understand the skill. And that's what I did in minutes this past Saturday. So if you go to, Misty, is it, I don't even remember. Let me tell you why I don't remember. Because I went straight to go purchase the domain. Let me see if this is right. Oh, yep, it is. If you go to learntheabway.com, that's what I'm talking about. I did. If you go to learntheabway.com, that's what I built in a matter of minutes. You're going to see me in a car with Quincy. Quincy, didn't I just do this? I didn't edit the video, y'all. I didn't put on no filters. I didn't sit here and do anything, put music behind it. I didn't do nothing. But I've had people to go in there, watch the videos. They came and told me I'm ready. They messaged me, I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to learn the skill. And now I'm working and talking with these people and booking discovery calls, showing them what I did while I was out with my family downtown in a matter of minutes. Can you imagine all the gifts and the skills and the idea that you have? And some of you guys who already have business and entrepreneurship and products, and you have your shops and you just want to raise awareness. Can you imagine learning this skill? And this skill that empowers you to put that gift on steroids to get out there in the marketplace in a big way. Imagine that, Instagram. Imagine that, TikTok. What about you, Twitter, Facebook, and or YouTube? Imagine. This is why business, you got to understand the skill. You will always have good ideas, but at least with all of my ideas that I have and my digital marketer, I promise you, my marketing man, she like I probably drive her crazy because I'm like, I need this, I need this, I need it. Yes, she will be at the AB Live event speaking to show y'all everything in the all-inclusive software in which we operate in all day, every day. Your laptop can be your ATM too. It's easy. How bad do you want it? Y'all, we have people. I have someone who is literally in their 20s making six figures a month by learning the skill and the software in which I operate my business, all my businesses. Did y'all just hear what I said? That's a big deal. That is a big deal. How do you join a community, Michelle? All you got to do, my sister queen, there you go. Mama, there's an AB ambassador right there. She going to help you out right there. But if you want to see the domain, and which is what I built in a matter of minutes, it's still live. I'm gonna leave everything there so y'all can see the video of me recording in the car. Me and Quincy, I just did this. Okay, look, I don't got no makeup on. I'm looking right now. If y'all was to see what I'm looking at on my screen, you see everything right there. I loved connecting with people authentically. I absolutely love it. You guys, your authenticity is where your power is. Your authenticity is your legacy. And when I tell you, there are no limits to that, none. It is how you were divinely created. And you must know that by tapping into the power. Nothing is out. Everything is already within and how you were created. But the best way and the quickest way and the fastest way to get there is to make sure that you give yourself all the good stuff. And because of the food that you're putting in, is clogging you up, not just physically, not just intracellularly, not just making you constipated. It's literally clogging up every area of your life. And that's all things the AB way. Hey, y'all, as Les Brown says, hey, it's my word and I'm sticking to it. I ain't leaving from it. But I want y'all to know Misty Angelique is bigger than juicing. I am the CEO and the founder of all things the AB way. And the shift of my group with 22,000+ people in there, and we're growing by hundreds a day. I want y'all to know this is a revolutionary journey that I'm taking everybody on. And I invite everybody that's here watching live, please come join me. And or if you come back to watch the replay, I will open you with open arms. Just let me know I'm here watching the replay. Hey, y'all, I got to go now. I got to run to my next destination. I thank y'all for joining me for part 3. Part 1, 2, and 3. If you missed the other parts, go back and watch. Insta, I'm sorry you hear a lot of static at the last video. Oops, you was hearing something it was a technical glitch, but just fast forward to where you start hearing me talk and everything will be fine, all right? Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'm hopping off now. I hope you all enjoyed this. Bye, Insta. Thank you so much for joining. Love you. And now Tickety Talk, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. And then Facebook, Twitter, and or YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys, until next time, love y'all to life right here. All things the AB way, baby. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Ciao for now.